Good morning, guys. I'm taking a vlog. We've just woken up at our campsite and across the bay, beautiful views of snow-capped mountains. So we're gonna go check that out. We're having a quick bite to eat, going to the dump station, and then heading to the shops, which we need to grab a couple of essentials and dinner for tonight. So we're going to do that now, and I'll show you some shots now because they look really cool. Are you seeing anything? Oh my god, hey. Alright guys, on our way for today. We're currently heading to Waka Resurgence, which is natural pools. It's about an hour drive along the coastline, I'm assuming. Alright guys, we are now at the Waka Resurgence. It's really cold. We're right near the river, if you can already hear it. It's such a beautiful natural spot. Almost like lots of trees. What do we go? Let's go see. Yeah?
This would be like a really good swim spot in summer.
Yeah. Oh. Just a little update. We saw a sign that was like seal pups like to hang out here, and Callum thought we heard stuff over near this like little cove, like we heard little yelps almost, and Callum went over and he saw like two little seals in the water, like pups. And then we were walking back, and in the little cove just behind this rock here we could see something move, and I zoomed in with my macro lens, and that's a massive seal. That's probably the parent, and we ain't going anywhere near that. Because we were watching it for a while, because I was like, I can't make out any like features of the seal, so I didn't want to, like, I didn't know how big it was. And then it just sat up, and I was like, oh no, and then we just started walking this way, because we're like, and it looked like it looked straight at us. So we're not playing with a real adult seal like that, especially when its babies are in the area. We don't play. So we're walking. I wish I got like a video of it, but I didn't, because I was just looking through my long lens to see what it was, and then we saw it sit up, and we were like exiting out of the situation real quick, because we're not antagonizing a seal. We are steering far clear of that side. I keep thinking it's gonna follow us, because I'm not.
You don't know yet.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going near that. Now we're walking in the sheep's paddock. I'll show in a second. I'm literally holding both the cameras, so I've got a bit of a choker moment going on. The sheep look like they're a bit away, and sheep love to run away from you. Like, sheep hate people. Even when we drive past the sheep paddocks, they fucking run away. They are scared. over there. We stayed in this little campsite last night. It's super pretty. The beach, stunning. Really stunning views. We are a little bit behind schedule, maybe almost an hour. But whatevs. YOLO! No, but I really enjoyed that beach, like, and we got to see those seals. And I know none of y'all believe me because you're like, where are the fucking photos in? Well, if you were staring at an adult seal who then got up to look at you guys, I don't think you would stand there either. I don't think y'all would stay there. I think you guys would move as well because, and we weren't even close to it, but like, I'm not playing with that. Especially when we had just seen its little pups. Like, I'm not about to get killed by a seal on a beach where there was nobody. Alright guys, we are in Richmond. So basically we ended up back where we camped night before last. Where we camped in Richmond. We just stopped to get a couple things from the shops. And we had a quick bento feed. We drive 1 hour to arrive at Lake Rotoiti. I'm hoping we saw the really cool mountains again today on the way back. And I think this time we will be driving toward them. So hopefully we get stunning views of them. Hey guys, we have just made it to Lake Rotoiti. And why did we go from nice, we're like, oh, 8 degrees, this feels fine though, it feels fine. And now I think I've been chucked into the Antarctic itself, because why is it 2 degrees? And the wind is so strong, so it feels like 1. But because I'm gonna do this in here, because once you go out there, all you're gonna hear is wind. Like, you should look how choppy this water is. All you're gonna hear is wind. But I am so cold already, and I've been out there for only 2 minutes. So let me quickly show y'all, but I'm gonna be quick because it's too cold and I'm not made for this kind of laughter. So let me quickly do that, guys. Hold on. Okay guys, let's go. Let's go. Bye girl. You can't even see it. I need to lower it. Look, there we go, look. Oh my god, my ears hurt. My ears hurt. Oh, it's so pain. Like, my ears hurt so bad. I don't know how I'm gonna survive Queenstown, because Queenstown is basically like this. And I feel like I've just been put in a deep freezer. Really, it's horrid. It's actual horrid. I mean, it's very pretty, I gotta say, but horrid. I need to put 10 layers on immediately. When I stand behind the door, it's okay, but guys, what the fuck? We have arrived at our campsite, and it literally, our campsite is just right a couple steps there. We've got like a waterfall right here. That's pretty cool. This is just like the worst view, but there's a better view down there. But we'll walk in the morning because it's cold right now. It's about 4 degrees, too cold in my opinion. So we're gonna go set up the bed, cook some dinner, chill out, and at least we have service today, so we're not gonna be just sitting around doing nothing, so that's good. Should we do it in the morning? I reckon let's do it in the morning. Why you play music? We'll do the 10-minute one in the morning. We have to be out of here by 9 though. So a little bit cold, but whatever. Anyway guys, let's set up the van and then we're gonna chill out for a bit. And we have to cook dinner still. It's so cold. What do you mean? Oh, like the green? Yeah. She said that like a sore thumb, guys. But we're gonna get ready now, because it's cold. Good morning, guys. Coming to you today with the little green beanie moment because it's freezing. It's like -3, and my hair's a mess because to like get it down, I need to put water on it, and there's no way in hell I'm putting water on it because it just sticks up in every opposite direction. There's no way I'm putting water on it when it's -3. So I'm gonna wait till we get somewhere a bit warmer. But we're currently just going out to a little viewpoint to a river, then heading out towards the coast, the west coast. But it is frosty on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see, but everywhere, like all the grass that we drove past yesterday being green is very white. Alright guys, the sun is crazy behind me, but we have arrived at Fox River Beach. It's just a beach and it's just a river, but the water's super clear. Let me show you. Not so much over here, like you can't see it as well. And then there's a beach over this side, which I forgot to show you guys low-key, but there's a lot of like, this is rocks, there's a lot of like branches all over the beach. So we couldn't walk very far, but the water's clearer up here. Let me show you. I literally have already tripped over stuff like twice, so I'm trying to focus on where I'm walking. It's super clear, crystal clear almost. Looks like it'd be freezing, but it looks very pretty. But now we're gonna go toast up some croissants in our pan on the van and have some ham and cheese croissants. Yummy! Well, hello again, guys. My messy ass hair. It's cold out here. But we stopped at a Gorge rock shelter, which we literally drove through. I looked at the photos and I didn't know we drove through it. But you got really tall mountains beside us with snow on them. Snow mountains over through there. Rapids down below. Let me just show you guys. Snowy mountains up top and some over here, and then there's a little rock shelter you go through in the rapids below, and through there you've got more snowy mountains. But it is very cold and it's gonna get even colder, so yay, going even further in that way to the mountain, to our campsite. And then gonna set out, we bought noodles that we're just gonna, they were our microwave ones, so we don't have a microwave, so we're just gonna chuck them in a saucepan and deal with them through there. But other than that, chill out. It's that cold, guys. Yeah. Someone's beeping out to me. Hello. Guys, we just got to our campsite and very, very pretty. So pretty. I can't believe it. Let me show you. Like, look at this. And the van is right here. And we just have to look out at these mountains. I get to literally sit in here, except my shoes get really icy when I get up, so I'm gonna make sure I don't slip over. And I get to come and sit in here and look out. Literally, that's insane, guys, but it's gonna be so cold. I'm not got my gloves on. I got a beanie. I bought one today. We bought an extra blanket. So yeah, I'm gonna be warm. I'm gonna freeze to death maybe. Alright guys, we have woken up for the morning, moved our van about 10 minutes down the road to the start of the Devil's Punchbowl track. So it's about an hour long. First real longer walk of this trip. The other one we did was only about 40 minutes. Very snowy. You probably can't even see the mountains that much, but we're gonna go. It's a waterfall. It's like a really tall waterfall. Looks pretty cool. But we're gonna get started now. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know what Callum's doing. He's walking away from me. He's about to chuck a snowball at me, is he? You better not. Well, how was I supposed to kick that when it landed really far away from me? Literally already entered, and we had someone walk past me like, be careful on the steps, there's ice. So it'd be very slippery. So will we fall today? Who knows? Will we fall off the mountain? If anyone, it'd probably be me. Because I'm that clumsy.
I'm the one that actually just goes.
But you're the one who actually does stupid stuff. So it could be either one of us. Oh my god, that's massive. I'm too close. I'm gonna hurt you. It's like solid.
As soon as it hits me, it'll splatter.
Okay. Well, that was a great shot. There's all snow on the trees. Okay. Like the waterfall's behind you. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready?
You almost got me in the literally right next to it.
I didn't mean to. I was aiming for you. I was aiming for your chest. I was aiming for your chest.
Oh.
Now we're walking across the bridge over this beautiful river. Oh wow, that's pretty. What? Alright guys, we have arrived at Hokitika Gorge. Oh my god, this is where we're starting. And we're gonna go walk back. It's about an hour to an hour and a half. We're gonna smash this bitch out. Apparently you have really blue water. But we're gonna be really quick. Because we wanna be quick. And we're a bit cold as well because we didn't bring our puffer jackets, but once we get walking, it'll be fine. Smile. Alright guys, we have finished. It actually was a very quick walk from that last bridge, like pretty flat, just walking through really shaded bushland, but really good trails actually. Now we're going to head to our accommodation, aka, I can't say aka, but we do have a powered site tonight, which we haven't had in the last 2 nights, which doesn't really mean any different because we have a house battery that keeps it charged, so we can still have showers as long as we fill it up. Like hot, they were pretty hot as well. Warm showers. We have a sink. Like we have everything we need, and it runs on the battery, which charges as we go. But the shower is obviously not massive, and we prefer to have proper toilets, proper showers. We need to do a bundle of laundry, so we're going to head. We're staying at a top 10 on Ross Beach tonight, so powered site, which means we'll be able to have the heater on. We have a little portable heater, which we wish we had last night after this pass, but we bought an extra blanket, so we were fine, I think. But we're heading to the glaciers tomorrow, and then we'll be in Wanaka, and then we'll be in Queenstown, I think, on like Thursday or Friday. And we're going to Glenorchy first as well. But super fun. So we're gonna head to our campsite now. Alright guys, we are off for today. Just checked out of our campsite. But now we're on our way to Franz Josef Glacier. Which will be very exciting because that is right near Mount Cook, which is like the tallest mountain in New Zealand, I think. And then after that we go to Lake Matheson, which I think you can see Fox Glacier from, I can't remember. And then after that we go to Lake Paringa and camp there for the night. So that is the plan for today. Getting closer and closer to Queenstown, which is going to be where all the fun, exciting, adventure stuff happens. But nothing else to say for now. I'll see you guys when we get to Franz Josef. Alright guys, we have just arrived at Franz Josef Glacier, and we're going to do the 30-minute walk up close to it, but it already looks really good. I'm pretty sure we can see the glacier already from down here. But it's pretty chilly, but we'll warm up as we walk. Place of view at the end of the forest walk, 30 minutes return. Let's go guys. Hope we're going the right way. Alright guys, didn't film last night because I just forgot. We were just relaxing at our campsite, chilling out, but now we have started for today. Great start to the day already. Is my face breaking out? This was our campsite last night. Not really much. We had like a little stream down here where the water was so clear, but now we're doing a couple short walks today. We're heading to Roaring Billy Falls, which is a pretty short walk. Alright guys, we have arrived at our first proper stop, Roaring Billy Falls, 1 kilometer return, around 25 minutes. Well, me and Callum have learned that apparently we're quite fast walkers and we keep doing things shorter than what like they say. Let's go for a little walk through some forest to go see a waterfall. It looks really pretty though. There's a little gate. I don't know why there's... We actually just got back and I low-key forgot to film the actual falls. So's about that. Here's a photo, guys. Here's a couple photos for you, because I did forget, but it's very overcast. It was a while away across the river anyway, so we're off to another one. Thunder Creek Falls, Thunder Falls, I don't fucking know, I can't remember, but it's only a little bit down the road, so hopefully that one's a bit more impressive. Alright guys, we have arrived at Thunder Creek Falls. I think it's only like a really short walk. Oh, Callum's running off. Goodbye, I guess. We are now on our way, a 2-minute walk to Fantail Fall. It's a little bit less windy here, but there's starting to be snow on the trees and on the ground. Might be able to see some just there. So it's getting a little bit colder, but it doesn't feel too bad. We've just arrived at the Blue Pools track. About 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know how many Ks. But it is very cold. There's snow a little bit. Not as much here as when we were driving through. But we're gonna smash out this walk. It's got like really clear blue water in the river. Alright guys, we are back at the van after those stunning views. Let's look. It took us 3.2k and 44 minutes. So we did alright. And now we're just back at the van. Callum's cooking us some bacon, and then after this we're gonna head to Wanaka. And we should be able to check in like straight away to our top 10. And then tomorrow's supposed to be the day we walk Roy's Peak. But it looms closer, and my energy for it is just because I never really had much faith in myself that I could do it. And I think as we keep walking, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could do that, because it's like 1,500 meters of elevation. Fucking insane, if you ask me. So I don't know whether we just do it anyway, see how far we can get up. Just to try. At least we can say we tried, instead of being like, no, we're gonna quit before we begin. But it is so foggy, as you can tell. There's probably all these mountains around us, but you can only just see the ones that are like right here. But lots of snowy mountains coming in, getting very close to them. Cooking up a storm for us. Yes, bacon.